fantastic acts. This guy, he wanted to come to see a few years ago. He's absolutely fucking brilliant. He's one of my friends. I want us to start the applause at the back of the room. Let's see the applause.
Jordan means leader in Hebrew, and Robinson means Protestant. Up there, we can all be friends. A quick thing about me before I get properly started tonight, guys. I have a condition that the doctors call ED, which stands for essential tremor. What that basically means is that I'm shaking no matter what the circumstances, kind of like a mild form of Parkinson's. So tonight, if you see my head shake or the microphone shake or anything like that, it's not because I'm nervous. It's not because I'm a Michael J. Fox tribute act. Thank you. It just means I'm genetically inferior to everybody else in the room, unless you're in England. And it also means if you guys are thinking about getting me a birthday present this year, don't get me Jenga. Because I already fucking have. Like, obviously, there's a lot of disadvantages to shaking all the time, but there are some advantages. Some of the disadvantages are, like, I can't tie my own shoelaces, and, like, if I was to hand someone a tin of Coke, it's like a live grenade. But there are some pros to the whole situation. Like, no matter what bar I work in, I will always be the most popular bartender for the simple fact that if you order a single, you're getting a fucking triple. And every single toothbrush I own is a vibrating one. Which is pretty good. Also, the same goes with cock rings, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, if I wanted to give anybody a hand job right now, all I would have to do is this. And let Jesus take the wheel. But no, I think it's safe to say, Northern Ireland as a whole has had like a real tough time during lockdown and stuff like that. Obviously, we could go out to dates like this. We can go to movies, we can go to the pub, we can do anything. But I actually had open heart surgery, and I was in a medically induced coma for 5 days. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is I fucking win. I can see a bunch of you guys looking up at me here, but like, oh, you're a 29-year-old guy. Surely you didn't have open heart surgery during the middle of a global pandemic. Do you guys want to see the scar? Woo! Yeah, well, subscribe to my OnlyFans now. I'm fucking getting that shit away for free again. Fucking all my holidays. You guys want to see the scar, yeah? Woo! Look at that. Keep clapping and taking the shirt off. It's actually quite funny. I was doing a gig just outside Banff Bridge like a couple of months ago, and the surgeon who actually did the surgery was in the crowd. And he comes up to me at the end and goes like, Jordan, it's fucking weird to see you up and about again. I lost a fiver, I thought you were going to die. NHS, what are you going to do? And he goes like, Jordan, you know that part of your routine where you lift your shirt up and show everybody your scar? You might want to stop doing that. And I just assumed it was in case I had like an infection in the wound or something like that. He was like, no, Jordan, it's just nobody wants to see your pits. Which was very hurtful. But no, the original reason why I had to have open heart surgery was I was born with this thing called congenital heart disease, and I'm very surprised that the disease I have with genital in its name isn't herpes. But basically what that means is when I was born, half my heart was working too much, and the other half wasn't working hard enough. You could probably equate it like Protestants versus Catholics, but I'm not going to do that. And please note, guys, I didn't say which side was which, sir. But we all fucking know. So I had to do this thing called a tricuspid valve repair. And when you do that, they give you a couple of options. Number one, you can get like a mechanical valve, or number two, you can get an animal tissue valve. And that's the one I decided to go with, because I thought it was really interesting that all the animal tissues were all donated by pigs. And to be honest with you, Empire, that's the first time the police have done anything for me. But now, as I'm standing here right now, I have police DNA inside my body. So I get into certain circumstances and I don't really know how to react. Like, for example, when me and Patty were taking cocaine out the back there, I kind of felt like Taliban, you know what I mean? into trying to take better care of myself. I've officially stopped smoking and started vaping, which I think we can all agree is a step in the right fucking direction. And it's weird to me because it seems to be there's like two groups of people that vape. One group of people use it as like a bit of a methadone to cigarettes to try and get off them, and the other half of the people are just too scared to admit they're bisexual. I don't know which one I am. I've started doing a couple of other things to try and take better care of myself. I started playing organized sport for the first time since I was in high school. I started playing hurling for East Belfast GAA. I originally started playing hurling for East Belfast because I wanted to get over my fear. All Catholics. Didn't work, I'm still shaking. But like a lot of my friends and family come up to me and they're like, Jordan, you're a Protestant, you live in a Protestant area. Why are you playing hurling for East Belfast? I'm like, guys, look, it's pretty fucking simple. I see United Ireland on the horizon, and I pick my fucking side. Plus the wee shorts are really cute. Yeah, it turns out I'm definitely bisexual. But yeah, a lot of it, like, it kind of hit me the other day that a lot of the people my generation are all getting their lives together. They're all like, you know, having proper jobs, setting houses, having kids, and getting engaged and stuff like that. And I don't think that I'm there yet. I don't think I'm mature enough to do that. And I feel like I should probably do what my mom did, because my mom waited till she was a proper mature woman to have me, because my mom had me at the age of 41 years old. Don't get fucking say that again. 41 fucking years old. Yeah. My mom went for a checkup when she was pregnant with me, and the doctors didn't know what was going to come first, my birth or her menopause. So it was very weird. Medically speaking, I was the last chopper out of Saigon. And I like to think of my mom's womb as like a restaurant that's going out of business. Stick with me, guys, it's good. Because there's a lot of similarities between the two. Obviously, no one goes there anymore. It's got awful reviews on TripAdvisor. And it's probably getting shut down because that one guy got food poisoning from eating out there in the 90s. And guys, let me fill you in on a wee secret on why that is possibly the most awkward trip I've ever pulled in my life. My mom has actually come to see me. And she is absolutely going to fucking get this one. Do you mind standing up and taking a bag for everyone? I can't believe you guys fell for that. My mom wouldn't come across from her to see me. She's not coming to Belfast. But no, like, I originally got started into this stand-up comedy a couple of years ago now, and it was originally because I didn't have the best relationship with my family. I mean, I haven't spoken to my dad in about 6 years. Hasn't helped the fact that he's been dead for 7. And like, my dad used to like to fuck with me all the time, but like, not in a bad way. One year for Christmas, I asked him to get me a big poster of Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, because she was my childhood crush. And just to fuck with me, he got me a big poster of Sir Alex Ferguson. Now, Empire, I don't know if any of you guys have tried to masturbate to a photo of Alex Ferguson before. Nice to see another man of culture in the room. But if there's anything you can take away from my set, know that it's difficult to do. All you need is a little bit of elbow grease and a lot of fucking imagination if you're holding it. So no, this kind of start of the night, I like to tell you a bit of an intimate story about myself. Is that okay with you guys, yeah? Cool. But I'm going to tell you about the time I lost my virginity. And I know what you guys are saying, Jordan, how can you remember that long ago? It was last week, I'm not fucking But it's great to see you again, buddy. No, I lost my virginity at the age of 18 years old, and normally people my generation meet the person they never lose their virginity to on dating apps, kind of like Tinder, Bumble, or Grindr, or something like that. But I actually went to Belfast Giants Ice Hockey match. You guys may laugh, it's £2 cheaper than Tinder Premium. And I got to see 2 Canadian guys get the absolute fuck out of each other. So I came twice that night. But you see, there was a bit of a small logistical nightmare, because the person that I met that I was going to lose my virginity to, she didn't live in Belfast, she lived over in Scotland. So the next time the Giants were over in Scotland, I I decided we would go over, we go to the game, and I'd stay over at her house at the end. And I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty details of what happened that night. All I will say is there was a lot of blood. She also bled, I assume. And as I said, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty details of what was happening. All I will say is we were lying in bed just after we had sex, watching Family Guy on ITV2 like everybody else was. When out of nowhere, all I can describe this as is an exorcist amount of vomit starts to leave this woman's mouth. And like back when I was 18 years old, I was very sexually naive, and I still am. I still think the term MILF stands for Mother I Like to Finance. And like, it was so fucking difficult for me, because back then I was only 18 years old, and I was in a different country, and like my mom wasn't there, and not like having my mom there would have mattered. Probably would have come for her. I cannot believe I just fucking said that. Because my mom's staying. So yeah, I put two and two together, and I was like, right, we just had sex. Now she's going up in the bathroom. This must mean one thing. She's pregnant and morning sickness is already starting. So obviously I didn't have the best relationship with my dad growing up, but I remember he said that I needed to do the right thing in these kind of situations. So as soon as Family Guy was over, I checked if she was okay. Got her a drink of water, got her a towel and stuff like that, and she came and sat at the edge of the bed, and I sat down beside her, and I took her hand in my hand, and I looked deep into her eyes, and I was like, listen, hon, because she was crossing. I want to do the right thing here. I think we should keep the baby. And she turns around to me and goes like, listen babe, because I'm a pig. I don't know what medical textbook you had when you were in school, but for some reason, I don't think we can get pregnant if you're doing anal. Yeah, especially since we did it on you. And then she just pulled the strap on it. And that is the deal of that I lost my virginity. I do are some audiences don't really like the dark, dirty material that I do. So in an effort to try and combat this, I've actually come up with a bunch of like family-friendly one-liners as a bit of a palate cleanser or a shorty between all the dark shit. So I'm just going to end with these couple one-liners. Is that okay with you guys? Yeah? Cool. Another reason why I'm doing this is because I also want to diversify into kids' parties. So we'll see how this goes. Say if you want to have schizophrenia, but when someone tells you to go fuck yourself, at least you have a couple of options. Thank you. I genuinely thought the Irish Language Act was just saying H instead of H. The rest of you 5 minutes get that, or just keep going? I applied to go to university in Jordanstown, but unfortunately I didn't meet the criteria, because my parents were brother and sister. Oh fuck shit, this is the Empire, is this alright? A university is this big place. You guys know that. If O.J. Simpson had a sex doll, he would call it technicality. Because that's what he loves to get off on. Guys, I think we can all agree that trick would have killed in the fucking 90s. Just like fucking O.J. did. If an Amish person killed someone, is their death sentence just like a regular chair? It's my fucking favorite joke in this thing. Did you recently hear the Queen's funeral happen? Don't know how we feel about that in the room. I find it kind of weird that it was the longest funeral that has ever taken place in the history of the world. Because Prince Andrew had to go door to door to tell everybody he was in the area. He came up with the term no sweat. I could get behind more paramilitary organizations if they stopped kneecapping my favorite drug dealers. If Hitler was a parking attendant, he would have called his book Mein Kampf. Just out of curiosity, does anybody know what the English translation for Mein Kampf is? Alright, calm down, Robert. If I was to write a book called My Struggles, it would be about me trying to hold this book straight right now. Yeah, speaking of Nazis, I recently started going to a chiropractor, and I'm not saying that all chiropractors are Nazis. I'm just saying mine is, because his practice is called the Spinal Solution. It's a wee history of previous. And I go to him once a week. I pay him 60 quid, and he kicks the fuck out of me for half an hour. If I wanted a middle-aged white man to kick the shit out of me, I would just disagree with Ryan Foster. And I think we can all agree that it would have been funnier if she was still in power. I find it ironic that in America they call firemen firefighters, but they don't call police officers minority hunters. I mean, I would be a name right now, but fucking would be back up there. I just want to check, is there any Americans in the room tonight? Good. Sometimes I get scared when I say that joke that some Americans don't hear it and want to take retribution and shoot the place up, but then I realize I'm not in the primary school, so I'm okay. I don't know what you guys like. I don't know. Guys, I recently had my first ever one-night stand. Woo! Thank you. Great to see you again, Mike. No, I recently had my first ever one-night stand, and it's a stereotypical thing where you go out in town, you meet someone, you wake up the next morning, and they're completely gone. Look, I'm not saying I'm the victim here. All I am saying is that it ruined my entire weekend, because I had to go through my apartment with a fine-tooth comb to try and find out what she'd stolen. And it turns out, guys, that the only thing she stole was my heart. No, actually, that wasn't the worst thing about the whole experience. The worst thing about the whole experience was that her name was Leslie, which is a very difficult name for me, guys, because that's my dad's name. So you can imagine we were having sex, she was like, oh, say my name. And I was like, okay, Daddy. Disgusting. Last Halloween, I was lucky enough to go to the Halloween Horror Nights up in the Cromwell Jail in Belfast. And we were the last ones in on the Saturday night, and we had to go down to the basement part, like when everybody else had left. And as soon as we walked into the room, it was pitch black, and there was just a table in the middle of the room covered in candles. And right in the middle of the table, there was a Ouija board. And as soon as we were all in the room, we all had to put one of our fingers on the planchette, which is the thing that moves around. And as soon as we did that, it started to move, and everybody started to freak the fuck out. But I really didn't have the heart to tell anybody. You guys see me too. And guys, I'm gonna leave you with this joke because it has the tendency to kind of divide your own, but I don't give a fuck. What is the difference between a United Ireland and an abortion? Fucking love that quiet, I guess. My mom didn't want the United Ireland in 1993.